back to SwiftOwl7 Gaming. I am SwiftOwl7. We are back in Vintage Story. Okay, so last time we left off. I have no clue what's going on. We got the kiln going, making, I think, crucibles, so we can do some forging and stuff. So we got that happening. Our hut is pretty safe, and food-wise, we are doing pretty good. There we go. Outside looks safe. It is calm. You know, I've really been debating on moving south. That's north. South. Is that really south? What way south? Hang on. Oops. So, I guess we might go exploring that way. So our trader's there. And if I pull up the map, just seeing what we can see. So south we have been not. Because I can speak in English. Here's what I'm thinking. We really could use moving our base to where there's more of a better climate, so our bushes will grow and we can get more food. I'm not too crazy about being so far away from spawn that if we die, we have to go back here and then make our way through the world. However, if that does happen, we can keep this base here because spawn potentially is right there. We can keep this base here and keep it stocked up with basic supplies, food. Maybe not food. Well, maybe food because we can store in the storeroom. And this can be, yeah, it might be a day's walk to our new base. I'm not saying we're moving right now. I'm not saying that. I'd like to finish this roof and just put a finishing touch on the base. This was just getting us through the first couple nights. That's all we were doing. And, you know, it's June. We made it through a couple months here. Rainfall is now rare. You know, I guess it depends where you're standing at. But uncommon there, you know, rare if you stand right here. So if you're going this way, I mean, yeah, it's just not a good situation that we are in. We are not in a good situation with rain, and I'm pretty sure, I haven't done any research on it, but if I were to look up bushes, I am sure that rainfall matters. I am sure of it. I don't even know. I am sure that rainfall does matter. So what I want to do while it is nighttime is I want to get as much... Did you see something over there, or is that just a mountain loading in? Safety check. Okay, I think we are okay. I am heading over in this direction like an idiot, but my problem. I am going to get as much dirt. I think I was just that mountain loading and those square textures on it. Just anyway, as we can, because when we settle down, we're going to use rammed earth to put up our starting walls. You know, we're still in this. We're not even. I want to say Stone Age, but we're not in the Stone Age. We're in the Flint Age. Stone would be too good for us. I guess it's a Stone Age, right? So we're just going to take all the dirt that we can here. I'd like several stacks, like 4 stacks. And I don't know what a stack is, but I'm going to say 64. And I have fiddled around with some sound settings, so I hope that things are okay. I went back and listened to a couple of the first episodes, and they actually sounded good. I had already changed settings for like episodes 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And I think this is episode 9. So I changed settings back just a wee bit, turning things down. But my levels on my equalizer look pretty decent. I will take this, even though there's a tree planted there. So, what are we doing today? I think we should get... I'm not really super worried about bringing food with us. That is what I am not worried. And I'll tell you why I'm not worried about bringing food. We have been doing so good with finding berries and stuff. As long as we keep keep finding stuff, we're going to be willing to hunt. We're willing to stop and cook stuff. I think we will be okay when it comes to food. Okay. Broke our shovel. So we got 64 and some odd. So we're going to build another shovel. And we're going to keep on going. I just want to make sure I don't have a shovel in my tool room. I do have shovels, so we're going to grab that one first, actually. And we're going to water everything before we leave, too. I'm hoping that these will flower since we watered them. I'm not sure that they will. I just want to finish off these last 3 grass blocks just to make it look good. Okay. So we got all the grass over here. We were taking grass off here. I'm not going to continue on that path. Instead, I am going to go probably... we'll cut this off just a little bit here. Take some grass off of this. Not all of it, just make it look a little bit more natural. It's fine. Too bad that orange stone stuff is underneath of it, but that's okay. And a great thing is we can take all these plants with us. That is going to be a big thing in moving. I just... I don't know a whole lot about this game, if we're making the right decision. Because in all seriousness, this area has been great as far as temporal activity. It's been calm. There has not been a whole lot of temporal activity. Storms have not been bad. We've had only a couple of enemies spawn. It's not horrible at all. Take this whole section here. And, this low fertility soil is not great for us either. We need to find something that has better fertility. Medium is the highest I've ever found. I'm not sure what peat is. But in my multiplayer server, I ran across peat. And if I just search real fast... I don't know what type of soil that is. So, I don't know if it's good or not. One thing we're going to do is be very wise with our inventory that we take with us. We don't want to take so much stuff that we're going to... Because we are going to acquire... We are going to acquire items as we go. Do we want to take 3 spears? Yes. I don't mind if we have to leave a spear behind. It's not the biggest deal in the world. We worked really hard on this place, and we are going to finish that roof before we make the final move. Just to make it look nice, and that shouldn't take us too long to do. I just hate to leave something unfinished because undoubtedly we will die for the first time, and we will need to use this place for a day or two to get our bearings back. We don't necessarily need to run right well, we don't run right back, we'll lose our stuff, but anyway. Is there something right there? There was something there that moved. It was red. Did you see it? And it's now moved behind that tree. I do wonder if there's like jaguars, and cougars, and panthers, and lions in this game. No clue. I have, as far as I know, there's only bears and wolves as far as hostile animals. I mean, so south, you know, I'm looking for like a rainforest. Maybe not quite that bad, but I want to be in an open area. Obviously, that makes sense. You know, a treehouse base would be cool, but wood is hard for us to build with right now. So I don't even know that that would be the wisest thing in the world. So I got this ready. We can build a little shelter. I got enough stacks. Well, let's finish up this stack of 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. I'm gonna need something else to bang here. There we go. And we can also kind of locate some copper while we're out there too. So we are going to need that. There are multiple reasons to go exploring at this point in time. We need copper. That is 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't have any food on me. Okay, what is this? A pine sapling. We'll take those with us. We don't know if there's going to be pine trees in our new place. We'll put them in a chest probably for right now. Well, I got this I need to eat too, so that's good. I got food. I got plenty of food to take with us for our trip. Consumables can go right there. Dirt. Oh, I need to actually do it this way. Oh, because I'm doing really good. Boy, I think I screwed this up really well. Somehow I miscalculated, but that's okay. We're gonna put these ones back. So I don't need this stuff. I want to keep all my dirt up here. We will keep band-aids. We'll have an empty slot there. Go in our house real fast. Oh, it looks like a prison from this side. We will keep the same design for... Ooh, we got something done. I don't know what it is. We got our crucible and some bowls done. We're just going to keep them in there. No sense in pulling them out right now. We don't have anything to really... I mean, we could get something started while we go. I guess that would make sense. Let's put something away here, like this. And wood... We can get wood while we're out and about. That's not the biggest concern for me. If we need to make something, it's fairly easy to cut down a tree. We'll bring an axe with us. This shovel, I don't think we need to bring that with us. We will bring this. We don't need a hoe. I am going to need that meat, but not right now. Yeah, I am going to do a little bit of claying. This can probably actually stay out here because we're going to need that out here, I think. So our bowls, we can go and put them inside where the bowls go, on the counter, maybe. I don't need that there. Actually, I probably need to bring a torch or something with us. Let's reset these torches before we go. So I can pick all these up. They're small things. There we go. Okay. And we will set these on that counter. And be good there. What we can do is get our clay out of this basket. We can put that in there. Put those in there. Get our clay and see if we can make... I think an anvil will be something that will be needed fairly soon. So that being said, let's go ahead and do this up so we can take care of having an anvil. It's probably going to take more clay than what we have. I don't mind running back and grabbing some clay real fast. So one thing about this area is really nice is we know that we have clay right behind our home. Do we need to take that with us? It'd be very easy to do. I'm going to go grab some more clay real fast. Yeah, this way. Yeah, we can gather this clay up at any point in time and bring it with us. So, again, not too concerned about clay. But it would be nice. I mean, it's just very convenient. It's very convenient. We don't have to go far for clay right here. But food is my biggest concern. Wintertime food. I really would like to grow. I mean, I need to be in a place where I can grow stuff. If I can't grow stuff, then, you know, it doesn't make sense for me to live here. And these berries, if they're any indication, I've watched a couple other YouTubers playing this. I haven't given anything away for me. Will flower in one day. I mean, people have their bushes flowering all the time. It's like, man, mine aren't doing that. When I say I watch their playthroughs, I'm not spoiling it for myself. I'm pretty much watching the first 2 days that they're playing, and I don't know what to say 2 days, but there's some tutorial videos that don't give out spoilers too. And I see flowering bushes next to their base. Like that has been something that they have been able to do easily. Oh, what's going on over here? There. Okay. When I have a kid someday, and he's in art class in 3rd grade or 2nd grade, and they're making ashtrays, everyone else, I want him to make me a anvil mold. That's exactly, I want him to make me this. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this cooking. That way we can be productive while we are gone. That is important to me, for us to be productive while we are gone. This has been a great starter base. Great starter base. And you never know. I don't know if there's going to be a point in time where we have to restart, like, because we've done something stupid. Not restart the world, but restart, like, we've lost our base or something. You know, we'll have a backup place to come to. That will be good. I'm so proud of having those 12 sticks, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, grab our torch. Get that going. We'll probably just keep this torch in our inventory, take it with us in case we need it. Not that it's hard to build a torch, so we can throw this down if we need to. Doing a safety check. Keep this right here under number 9. Sticks we'll keep up here. We will need to collect some flint. I don't really care of having. We don't necessarily need grass with us. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. And as far as everything that we are taking, that seems fairly reasonable to me. And I wonder if we should wait until actually the morning to leave. Because it's already, well, it's only 9. I got these berries. We're going to get more food as we go. We don't need a shovel. I'm anticipating that we are going to not need a whole lot in here. Let's keep that food here. Got Politis with us. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and set out. Lock this all up. Don't need any house guests while we're gone. And let's head south, which is towards our clay pit. And we are gonna set off. If we have to spend the night somewhere, we will. It's not ideal. We'll try to gather resources if it's nighttime. This is great for us right now. And those can add right to our food. I don't see anything else blooming right now, so okay. But yeah, I don't mind doing like a little hidey hole thing. If you ever watch Polina on Tap, or Polly on Tap, and his other name is, I don't know, he has 2 channels. Used to watch him way back when I first started playing Minecraft. I found his videos very relaxing. Even though I knew how to play the game, I just thought his channel was very relaxing. Don't know what he's up to nowadays, what type of content he's making, but one would assume that maybe Minecraft, because he was a very big YouTuber in that. Okay, we are going to need flint as we go. We're going to break tools and things. I was hoping for a little way around through there. That's just a baby bunny. I don't know if we want to kill him. Okay, we're going to keep going this way. So this is our very first true exploration. I'm going to go this way because I think there's less underbrush. I can see creatures decently well. I just love this terrain here. Just love it. I wish Minecraft had big forests like these. That's one thing it's missing. I mean, it does have tall trees once in a while. You'll get that tall tree biome, but I would love that there would be a redwood forest. Like, this is a pine forest, and it is beautiful. And if this was Minecraft, I would say this is a redwood forest. What are you talking about? But, this is just beautiful. This is gorgeous. Looks like we got a nice path right down this way. So south, I'm thinking rainforest. It's down south. I don't know where we spawn at in the world. What the heck is that? That looks like a tree with like just a unique feature there. Just kind of pulling me in. And it looks like there's probably some wetland across this lake area. I'm going to stick on this side for ease of spawn. Yeah, we might be a day or two away from spawn, but I want to be somewhat easy in my travels back and forth, because we'll probably build a little highway or something down the road. And when I say highway, we'll make a nice path that we can easily follow. I don't really have a whole lot of my Minecraft videos up, but you guys know I'm pretty good at making paths. Very realistic looking paths. So that will be something that we can check out. We want to be careful around this area. I don't want any crazy creatures just jumping up on me. We're just going to do a safety check. So that's actually quite interesting right there. Like it was supposed to be a cave or something. Like a stalactite. I mean, just very, very cool. Okay, I thought that was something. All my nerves, my body made that tingling feeling. I kind of want to go over there because we are exploring just a little bit. And I can tell you right now, we ain't going in any caves anytime soon. I mean, we're going to be doing some mining, but we'll probably make our own caves. That way nothing bad gets into them. Wait, how do I pick this up? Can I pick it up? Yes. I think this is currency. I think this is good. Wow. So this is a granite splethoum. It's pretty cool. It's a good landmark for us. It's a good landmark to know where we are. That was so cool. We got our first gear. I don't know what it does. I think it's currency to buy stuff from the trader. I've never tried doing that. It's a rusty gear, so I don't think it shows quality of crescents. Yeah, probably why the traders favor them so much. Got a storm rolling in, so let's keep pushing on here. So yeah, we got our first gear we can trade with. That is great. Let's walk around this lake. Just break things as we go with our bare hands, so we can see if we can get a stick or two along the way as we cut through this. Nothing. Yeah. Now it's not a temporal gear, I don't think. I don't think that will be something that we're going to play here. Let's mark that on our map real fast. Food stop too. Let's do some food. So, it's not a temporal gear. I don't think that's the temporal gear. This looks like the path of least resistance right through here. That's kind of how we're gonna go. I mean, we have not ran into food in this type of environment, so that's slightly concerning. But I see some trees, some pine forest, maybe up beyond this monument here, this monument rock. This also looks like some nice hills, a different type of biome, and we are in need of that good soil, so that might be a good place to go over there. Might just be regular dirt too, because there's some like of that here. We've got some food we can stop and get, which is good. I'm not going to take the bushes. We might need food later on. I will take these, but it's doubtful that I will. Be back this way as far as picking up just random resources. Let's go ahead and eat these berries. Just free up some inventory space. keep food in our stomach. That's a good way to transport it. And we still got plenty of food if we had to survive a night out here. We got plenty of food for that type of a thing. We're just going to keep those right there. Limited inventory space is problematic, but we keep pushing through into the storm. So there is rain here. We are wet. It's uncommon though. We don't want necessarily an uncommon place. We're just going to get this food. We don't know when the next opportunity for food is going to be. So we'll take all the food that we can get from these bushes. So that's good. So, uncommon. So we still need to keep on going. Rift activity is high. But I think if we keep on the move, I think we'll be okay. I'm not crazy about the rift activity being high. We are soaking wet. I don't think it really affects us. I don't think you can get a cold or anything. If you can, that'd be sick. That would be really, I mean, yeah. If you can get a cold, you'd be sick. If you can get a cold in this game, that would be daggone cool. I would be totally happy to play with that type of mechanic. But I can see where other people would find that annoying. We'll find out if we get sick from the weather or not. So, rainfall in this area is common. Let's just climb this little mountain here and see what we have around us. This could be a potential base area. I mean, standing on top of a mountain with a spear. Strike me, lightning. Put that away. I am seeing some stuff there that we'll grab. I'm liking the area. That would be a good safe spot for maybe a round base type thing. The enemies would have to cross the water, potentially. Like a little moat. We'd have like a little moat. We could maybe expand it, and then we could do our gardens over on the sides, right? And again, we're not so far from spawn that things are bad. What is below us as I stand here? Some type of a cave. We don't need any of those. So let me grab those things over here that I saw. See them right over here. We're gonna pop those up so we can have them. They are turnips. This is going to be our base. We might just keep those ones growing. I'm really liking this idea. We're going to explore around just a little bit more. But what I'm going to do on the map is right here, I'm going to put a little house. And I'll make it so we can see it. And main base. We can always move that if this is not what we're going to choose. Cleo, you scared me. I thought you were a monster. Where are you at, little Cleo? Come up on that table. Ooh, come up here. Yeah. Everyone say hello to Cleo. We do need to be wary of time. It's only 4 o'clock, so not doing bad. I do like some of these things that I'm seeing. The mountains are pretty close to us. I mean, they're a lot closer than trying to get around that lake all the time. I am going to check out that. That's intriguing. Yeah. So I think being in an area of rainfall is going to be good. It's still very common here. And we don't want to be in... We don't want to be in monsoon. This looks like a weird thing. Okay, you know, I can get behind this. I want to excavate this, actually. I don't have any ability to do that. I feel like there's going to be something underneath of that. Like my temple sense of discovery is stimulating. So, and then there's something over there, like an old structure. And then we're not far from, yeah, we're not far from, let's go over here and see what's just over here real fast. We might find something good. If we do, we might not break any vessels, just because I think we are going to settle close enough to here. We don't need to be transporting our mushrooms around. I'm not going to collect them right now. That's a pretty cool structure. Don't see any vessels or whatnot. Nothing like that. Let's just pop out over here. And I love these mountains. They look really cool from a distance. I'm a little weary about building in the mountains themselves, unless we build up on top. And we might even build a capsule up on top, and this would be like our perimeter outpost. You know, our main base might be up on those mountains someday. I think that'd be a really cool thing. There's a little island here. So I am thinking about keeping the main base relatively contained, relatively small. This island's actually a decent size for just one player. And this is a legitimate island where I can see we can level some heals down. It slows enemies coming down. Let's go back to that other place and just check that out. I can see trying to build a drawbridge or something around that. That's a decent option. I think the island's a decent option. Let's go back, and that rift looks extremely big. I'm a little nervous about being near it. Let's just speed things up just a wee bit here. I'm kind of scared about this. This looks like a rib cage or like a stone hedge type of a thing. But I know it's not a rib cage. It's not bone. It's rock. What type of soil do we have? That's that peat stuff. I don't know. Comment down below what peat does. I don't know what it does actually. If that's, we do have medium fertile soil here, which is a lot better than where we were at. Where were we thinking about building? Was it over here? Alright. What? I do like this. My biggest concern is it's just sand, so I can that's a decent size too, and then we can put like a wall right there. I mean, I'm thinking about having a perimeter of wall around the whole thing. So that's kind of cool. And I don't think we can make source block buckets in this particular world. The other island is right here, and that's kind of near the foothills of these mountains. And we're in the foothills, really, but that's in the mountains almost. Then it's just a mountainous terrain. My arm's scared me. A mountainous terrain with trees, of course, that we can explore later on. I am tempted to go and say, let's explore that now. We could build a temporary shelter here. Rain is very common. Well, let's go into the mountains, and worst comes to worst, we set up a little block shelter. What I will do before we go into them is take a bed with me in case we need to sleep. We don't need to be grabbing this stuff at nighttime. If we have to sleep, we have to sleep. We dig a hole and get into it. We've got plenty of dirt. We need to do things like that. Let's go ahead and create a little bit more. We will harvest that food there in a moment. Mushrooms are going to keep growing. I know there was some there. I just don't need them right now. I just don't need them. There's 3, and we can get rid of these things. I don't really need to carry them with me. And there's our bed. Carry that with us. And we will harvest that and this and the got plenty of food here. I mean, see what I'm talking about as far as plenty of stuff. Grow in here. Watch that rift. I'm assuming something's going to come out of it soon. So, we're going to go into the mountains just to see if... I don't want to start a base and then be like, well, I do want to mark this on the map. I don't know what this is. This bears further exploring on this kind of like right there. We're going to put like a temple or a ruin. I don't know. That's kind of cool. I think it's like old altar maybe, or something. I mean, I'm a little nervous to stand on top of it. Could be his grave. I don't know. Yeah. What do you think it is? Comment below in the comments what you think that is. If you know what it is, don't comment. If you want to take a guess, comment below, and we will see in a future episode if you are correct. I don't want anyone to give anything away, but I think it'd be really cool to see what you guys think that is. Now I know it's starting to go dark right now, so we should start thinking about going to sleep somewhere. We're going to keep persevering here. Push on ahead into these mountains. Food. At the very least, this was a very good food run. This is something worth exploring when we move out here. There is a container there that I am not going to break. It is our first jar that we have actually discovered. So it contains farming stuff. We're going to mark this on our map as just more ruins right now. I didn't save them, did I? So now we got several ruins marked on the map to explore. We're adding stuff to do. We're definitely adding some exploration. You are... Woo! Woo! Okay. Okay, we're okay, guys. It's okay. Let's run. That scared us. Okay, screamed like a girl. Yes, I did. Cleo, I am so sorry. Where are you at, baby doll? Cleo. I'm sorry. Cleo wants to climb. I have to just make up with her real fast. I am so sorry. I love you. Oh, yeah, you're so beautiful. I love you so much. And you are the best teacher ever. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, okay. That caught me unawares. Wow, that was heart-pounding. I think we should, with the rift activity, let's throw down some dirt. I didn't make this rammed earth, did I? Let's throw down some of this. Something is killing me. No. We are going to harvest you, see if there's anything in you. Nope. Okay. We are gonna throw down a shelter, just a temporary shelter right here. It's not going to be anything really other than a little place to get into. Probably the greatest location to put it. Oh, run! We're running. Spear. Just keep running. Don't look back. Don't get lost when you run. Just run. What do we do? We run. Run. We can't run these guys. Okay, run. If we have to run all the way back to base, that's what we're going to do at this point in time. We've made mistakes. Mistakes are made. I don't think we can tower up. We don't have time to do that. This thing crawls. It can probably crawl up towers. We are running. We can get into the water, and then we can look back. We are running, trying to get caught in here maybe. We are running. Keep running, just keep running. Oh my golly. Wow, where did that thing even come from? Oh, it's still after us. No. How do you lose these things? These are not things that you run from. Well, they are things that you run from. We are running for our dear lives right now. This could be it. There's a fox. Run with me, buddy, because let me tell you, you don't want to be around what's behind me. Man, does that thing move fast. Let's just keep going, guys. Keep going. We will build back there where that little logo is that we put down for a house. Crap. This could be bad. This could be it. Okay, keep going. Get up on this hill here. Let's get up on this hill. Scary. Oh. Let's grab something to eat after that. Let's throw our bed down and try to get some wet sleep here. It's gonna be a horrible night. Oh, I saw something down there. I hope it doesn't attack us. It rains a lot in this area. It's not bad, but I don't know that it's necessarily good. I was expecting the rain to be done. I need to figure out where the heck we are. We're going to go back and do our mission. This should be, we never did finish this. I don't know why we didn't finish making that all around Earth. Let's do that. And take that there. Is there a way we can just do it one more time? And there we go. And we'll just keep that there for now. I mean, we're going to go to the mountains. That was too much. I wonder what caused that. Cool to see. Oh man. Something walked where it wasn't supposed to walk. Look at that. That's just freaking cool. I'm kind of telling me that maybe that spider's hanging out over there, crawling around. We're going to approach with caution. Rift activity is high still, but at least it's daylight and we can see what the heck is going on. I'm kind of worried that there could be something over there. So at the very least, even if we didn't move, we do have a good food supply after coming out here. Of course, there's a rift right where we want to build, so I guess we're not going to build there right now. We'll wait till the activity calms down. I'm going to go investigate the moving mountain. This will be a landmark mountain. The mountain that moves. I wonder if the rain saturated the soil so much that it caused a landslide, because that's what I'm going to say happened. It's really cool. Rain's heavy. It makes dirt heavy. really cool to see a mudslide there. So we're back on our way. Worth investigating, absolutely. We're gonna spend one more day walking into the mountains, and the goal is to build a place tonight, to lay the cornerstone of what will become, hopefully, our permanent base. Very common is, I would rather be common and not very common. I feel like it's gonna rain all the time, which I'm not against, but I'm not for either. Like, there are reasons why I wouldn't want it to rain all the time. I mean, it's just depressing to play in. I was kind of hoping the rain would have stopped during one morning, and I was expecting that, but this is not Minecraft. I'm not quite sure where we built our little base before. There should be like a rammed earth wall that someday we're gonna come across and be like, oh yeah, that's we have a dog as a pet. That'd be really cool. I don't think you can have that, but maybe you can. I don't know. If you have pets in Minecraft, maybe there's a way to tame them with a bone or something. Okay, we're gonna walk into the area where the spider came out of. Essentially, I think it actually spawned in the rift, so I'm not too concerned about that. I think we're gonna make our way up that incline. I don't see anything that is too crazy, but if there's a nice place to build in the mountains that's like completely breathtaking, I'm not against that. We're gonna have to build steps and things to get up and down, and I mean, again, I'm not against these things. I'm not gonna kill the deer, guys. I'm not hunting Bambi here. You have to watch out for some impediment falling from some loose soil. You can see that happening as we're climbing. And yeah, what I see is a very difficult terrain to build in. And if things are coming, you can't really see them from far off. We're going to transverse into this forest here and just see. Now here, I like the rainfall a lot better. It's just common instead of, you know, this is a forest. I'm not too crazy about heading deeper into the forest, though I do see chicken mushrooms there. That was our own fault. Let's just build up here. Get to the top of this, because here's the thing, guys. Forests are dangerous. I do know that much. I'm not there's more mushroom. Like, I think it'll be good to go into the forest from time to time. I think we will build a path in here to here. I'm a little nervous right now to go any further into this forest, because I know that they're dangerous. So I think we should, in all fairness, leave. Why can't I pick you up? I only have 70? Just a bug. That being said, I think there'll be great opportunities to build in here. But our main base is not going to be in the forest. It's just going to be outside the forest, on that little peninsula. Now, as far as water slowing creatures down, you know, I might have that wrong. Funny, slow down. I might have some things a little wrong on how I was thinking a moat would be something that might be good. And if we just... Is that... I'm not going near that black thing. I think that was like a wolf or something. I don't know. But we're not going to go near it. Let's just go down south a little bit, because very common rain is not what I'm looking for. Common. I'm wanting common. There's our base where that creature attacked us. We were going to set up a little shelter, a bed. try to spend the night. Yeah, that's not very well. Let's just go down a little bit more and see if we can find something a little bit more favorable. It's not going to hurt us to try to do that. Let's eat while we walk. Just eat while we walk. Okay, I'm going to get claimed for that. A nice open area right here. Common. Very common. So back here it's just common. But it's surrounded by very commons. I'm going to say, I mean, this might be a decent spot. This green here. We're going to go just check it out. We're near the foothills. We're near a forest. Rift activity is calm now, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Lots of flowers for bees. I don't know anything about bees, but I know that's something that I think is necessary later in the game. So that's really cool to see. We can farm, we can see a long ways away. The plains is wide open. I really like the idea. I love it, actually. Now we're getting into uncommon again, which is where we don't necessarily want to be. But the common is so close to us, it's desirable. So we don't want to go this way too much because this is the climate we're trying to avoid. Let's pull up our map and see what we have actually explored. There's going to be that mountain that we saw in the distance that's snow-covered. So we were thinking here, but I am now kind of thinking this area right here. Which, again, we can still explore those ruins. We're still near the foothills. We can kind of get in and slip in and whatnot. Yeah. I don't want to go into the forest. There's several different forests. There's a mountain forest. There's that forest. Maybe caving opportunities there and there. Maybe not. Beauty-wise, I mean, I'm not giving it a 10. It's pretty. I think the other area that was surrounded is a little prettier. But it's not horrible. Just gonna keep exploring a little bit. We're gonna make a decision by the end of this day. Oh man, I just realized I didn't stop the episode. It's coming up in an hour. You're getting a double whammy here, guys. I am sorry. I hope none of you are upset about that. I'll tell you what, we're at the 1 hour mark. We're gonna call it an episode, and you'll get to see where we pick to build our base in hopefully the next episode. I'm SwiftOwl7. This is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, take care.